Everything is at stake, and we just need to get through this together.
K-Pop Demon Hunters secretly introduced characters with terrifying powers that will change everything in the show.
So, about tomorrow, have you thought about my proposal?
Look, I want to believe in your crazy plan.
Long before Huntrix was even a concept, director Maggie Kang found inspiration in traditional Korean mudang dancers, powerful women who performed protective rituals against evil spirits centuries ago. These women weren't just performers. They were the original demon hunters, using rhythm and movement to push away darkness in what co-director Chris Applehans described as the first concert. Their ceremonial dances laid the groundwork for everything in the film, from Huntrix's stage performances to their demon-fighting techniques. The filmmakers didn't just randomly decide that K-pop stars would fight demons. They built the entire concept on this ancient Korean tradition that linked music to spiritual protection. Every time Huntrix performs, they're connecting to these hidden historical figures who protected Korea for generations.
Hey, Rumi.
We agree.
It's not the song that's gonna connect all our fans.
Did you know that Rumi, the heart and soul of Huntrix, wasn't originally created for this movie at all? In fact, her character design existed for 9 years before K-Pop Demon Hunters was even conceived. Maggie Kang's partner, Radford Sechrist, creator of Netflix's Kpop and the Age of Wonder Beasts, originally designed Rumi for a completely different project called Plastic Walrus back in 2016. When Kang began developing K-Pop Demon Hunters in 2018, she loved Rumi's design so much that she plucked the character from this abandoned project and reimagined her as the half-demon lead singer of Huntrix. This means that somewhere out there, a completely different version of Rumi exists, one who never became a K-pop star or demon hunter. The Rumi we know and love is actually living her second life after being rescued from animation limbo. Jinu's constant companions, the grinning blue tiger Derpy and six-eyed magpie Susie, aren't just cute sidekicks. They're pulled straight from Korean Minhwa folk art, where tigers and magpies were painted together in hojokdo compositions to ward off evil and bring good news during the Joseon era. Derpy's cross-eyed, goofy expression is authentic to traditional Minhwa tigers, which were intentionally drawn, looking silly. Maggie Kang's husband, Radford Sechrist, animated Derpy and revealed the character is 90% based on Minhwa artwork and 10% our cat, blending ancient cultural symbolism with a touch of their personal life. Here's something shocking that almost nobody noticed. The Saja boys aren't just similar in appearance. They're literally the same person, digitally manipulated. According to Maggie Kang, all Saja boys except Abby share the exact same CG body model. The production team simply bulked up Abby's model by 20% to make him look more muscular than the others. This mirrors real-world K-pop, where boy bands often have designated roles: the muscular one who shows off his abs, the romantic type, and the baby of the group. The film's production team cleverly used this trope to save on animation costs while still delivering distinct personalities. Even more fascinating is how this design choice reinforces the story. The Saja boys are ultimately extensions of Guima, sharing the same demonic essence rather than being truly individual entities.
That's it for now. See you tonight on everyone's favorite variety show. The Saja Boys love you!
While most characters in animated films are purely fictional creations, Mira's striking appearance wasn't just conjured from imagination. She was directly inspired by a real person. Korean model An So-yeon served as the primary visual reference for Mira's character design. If you look at photos of An, you'll immediately recognize Mira's distinctive, long, lean silhouette and fashion-forward style. The filmmakers wanted each Huntrix member to have a completely distinct look, unlike the Saja boys who share similar features. For Mira specifically, they sought to create a character who embodied cutting-edge Korean fashion sensibilities. Maggie Kang has stated, "I wanted Mira to be long and lean because I love that look on a woman. I think that's so beautiful." This real-world inspiration explains why Mira's animations and expressions feel so authentically human. They're based on observations of a real model's movements and style. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button or you might be killed sooner.
I heard you singing. You sound good.
Yeah, who would have thought? Those tonics actually work.
Jinu's perfect face isn't just animation magic. He was secretly modeled after Korean heartthrobs Cha Eun-woo and Nam Joo-hyuk. Unlike the other colorful Saja boys, the production team gave Jinu dark hair specifically to capture that classic Korean look. Put Jinu next to photos of Cha Eun-woo, and the resemblance is shocking. Even cooler, Jinu is voiced by An Hyo-seop, himself a popular actor and singer. No wonder so many fans fell for the Demon Boy band's leader, despite knowing his evil nature.
Maybe listen to those voices instead of the ones in your head.
Isn't he great? Woo!
Before Huntrix, the Sunlight Sisters fought demons with their music. This mysterious trio included Celine, who later raised Rumi, and Rumi's biological mother, Ryu Mi-young. These women pioneered using K-pop to strengthen the Hanmoon barrier and created the demon hunting techniques Huntrix would inherit. Their legacy proves musical demon hunting spans generations. Most intriguing, the third Sunlight Sister is never shown or named in the film. Who was she? What became of her? This hidden character could be crucial to the sequel's plot, potentially returning with secrets about Rumi's past.
Let's go get these guys. We finally get to go to the bathhouse with Rumi!
One of the most mysterious characters in the entire film is barely mentioned, but critically important. Rumi's demon father. We know almost nothing about him, except that he fell in love with a human Sunlight Sister, Ryu Mi-young, fathered a half-demon child, and then disappeared. His absence shapes everything about Rumi's story and internal struggle. Was he captured by Guima? Did he sacrifice himself to protect his family? Is he still alive somewhere in the demon realm? These questions remain unanswered, making him perhaps the most intriguing hidden character in the entire film.
Celine, do hunters kill all demons?
Yes.
So everything that has patterns?
Behind every animated character is a voice actor bringing them to life. But Kpop Demon Hunters does something unprecedented by separating speaking and singing voices for its main characters. While Arden Cho provides Rumi's speaking voice, her powerful singing comes from vocalist Eje. Mira is voiced by Mei Hong, while her songs are performed by Audrey Nuna. And Zoe's speaking voice belongs to Ji Young Yu, but her raps come from artist Ray Ami. Perhaps most surprisingly, the legendary Lea Salonga, the singing voice of Disney princesses Mulan and Jasmine, provides Celine's singing voice, creating a beautiful connection between Western and Korean animation traditions.
No. You knew I was a mistake from the very start.
If you blinked, you probably missed it. But real K-pop superstars twice make multiple stealth appearances throughout the film. Sharp-eyed fans spotted Twice listed on music charts when Bobby checks his phone. Even more hidden is the Twice poster hanging in the hallway backstage at the International Idol Awards, alongside a poster for fictional group MEO-VV. These Easter eggs aren't just fan service. They establish that in the Kpop Demon Hunters universe, real K-pop groups exist alongside fictional ones. Twice even recorded the song Takedown for the film's end credits, further blurring the line between fiction and reality. The film's directors were clearly influenced by actual K-pop, with Twice being one of several groups that inspired Hunter X's style and sound. This subtle acknowledgement creates a richer universe where our real world and the animated one exist in parallel.
It's all Saja, but we're gonna turn it into Huntrix.
Did you know that Kpop Demon Hunters features more costume changes than any other animated film in history? Huntrix appears in an astonishing array of outfits throughout the movie, from their casual apartment clothes to their stage costumes, demon hunting gear, and various public appearances. Each character has their own distinctive style that evolves throughout the film. According to Maggie Kang, when it comes to demon hunting and music making, they all have their own role, and it comes together in a magical way. These constant costume changes weren't just for visual variety. They reflect the real K-pop industry, where image transformations are a crucial part of each comeback.
What? Why are they playing Takedown?
Something's wrong.
Rumi!
A major musical confrontation between Rumi and Celine was completely cut from the final film. Music supervisor Ian Eisendrath revealed this dramatic standoff song was removed because it didn't fit the arc of the story, despite being really cool. For every song that made it into the movie, often 3 to 6 songs were written before we settled on the final version, meaning dozens of completed Huntrix and Saja Boys tracks exist that fans will never hear.
I don't understand it, but somehow my voice is healed.
During Huntrix's performance of Golden at the International Idol Awards, they appear in front of a stunning backdrop that most Western viewers wouldn't recognize, but it holds profound significance in Korean culture. The ornate folding screen behind them is an Irwarabongdo, a painting featuring the sun, moon, and 5 mountain peaks that traditionally stood behind the Korean king's throne during the Joseon dynasty. This royal symbol represented the king's authority and dignity and expressed the wish that the dynasty would last forever. By placing Huntrix in front of this royal backdrop, the filmmakers subtly established them as the true queens of K-pop, with authority over both the music world and demon realm. It's a powerful visual metaphor that reinforces their destined role as protectors. If you loved this video, check out this video about hidden characters of other shows.
I definitely feel recharged.
Me too. I thought I wanted couch, but I think couch can wait.